many years? Now it's 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
And I love it.
But have you encountered like any challenge with like migrating to Kenya? Was it easy, like acquiring the
Kenya is
documents?
home. You're very welcome. There is no rejection. There is no segregation. There is no
Okay, press barida. Yeah, wow. So simple boys.
Simple like Eddie Kenzo. These things you should not understand. Where have you got this one from? And it just blows up. You know, people who just out of nowhere blow up. That's simple boys like Eddie Kenzo. Because Eddie Kenzo out of nowhere came up, and now he's singing. He's good, but only that I don't understand.
Okay, give me like 3.
Those guys are talented.
Yeah, actually, soul, top.
And Gengeton. That guy touches souls that are not, that people look at and they're like, wow. But people vibe to his music. Down in the ghetto, holding a beer.
Oh, Major, you are loved by Ugandan over here. So. Yes, what's up everybody? I go by the name Zika. So today I'm accompanied by the biggest YouTuber in Diani, and she's a Ugandan. Actually, I think you're sleeping, but she's here. In fact, I've just given her a call away. She has joined me. How is she humble? Like, I really appreciate her. So she'll be joining us today in the interview. I'll be doing for her some interview. By the way, I have a lot of question about Uganda, so let me cut short my speech so that I'll later introduce herself. But I really appreciate her work. She's doing great, first of all. So, kaboom, it's your turn.
Hi guys, my name is Rachel and I'm Ugandan and I live in Diani. Super excited to be here.
Yes, super. You can see that energy, Ugandan energy. Always super great. By the way, I love Ugandan first of all. I appreciate.
Everyone loves Ugandan.
Actually, yes, Uganda is you are our neighbors, you are our brothers, like you are everybody.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
So you guys are everything to them.
Yes. So first of all, Rachel, I must appreciate or I must thank you for honoring my invite. To just have a chat over Uganda. You know,
no problem,
you being in Diani,
anytime.
I don't know. Okay, you being in Diani is such a like. How can I put it? But even it lacks. I don't know. I believe you are ready.
I'm very ready.
Okay, first of all,
on behalf of all Ugandans, I'm ready.
Yeah. So can I say Ugandans are always ready? Okay, fine. So Rachel, like I saw you have been following me up. Then you say that you are living before you came to Diani, you were living in Nairobi. Is it so?
Yeah, I was in Nairobi for like 2 weeks or something. Yeah, it wasn't really long.
Yeah. So
the longest I've been in Kenya is in Diani.
In Diani.
Yeah.
So before Diani, which place, like which part of like Kenya have you ever lived apart from Diani?
Like Nairobi, Buruburu.
Yeah, so many people I know you know Buruburu. So like, what made you like to come to Diani? Like, I believe you have settled in Diani.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Diani is a beautiful place.
Yeah, actually, indeed, actually, I always tell each and every.
If you think of moving, don't think about moving anywhere. Just move to Diani.
Yes. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah, so
I have a friend who is already here, so I was really. When I planned to move, it was the best.
So it was easy for you.
Yeah.
What do you think of other like Ugandans like coming to Kenya? How will you tell your people back in your country like how is Diani or how is Kenya if someone is planning?
Kenya in general I like the fact that it's fast. People are very fast. There is no time. They don't drag around. I mean, it's everybody is it's too much haraka.
Okay,
back in Uganda we are kind of laid back and taking our time and basically that's it.
I believe but you'll pick up, huh?
I've already picked up.
Okay, that's great. And then the other thing about Rachel, let me ask you, like, do you know in Kenya, it's not everything that is good actually. You have like you have made like down times in Kenya, like maybe like anything that is annoying you, like this thing like is supposed to be changed back in Kenya, like for the time that you have been here. What is that?
By the way, Kenya is more like Uganda. Oh, what I don't like is the fact that you guys, your food doesn't have soup. There's no, it is choma and ugali. You know, like you grill nyama and then you eat it with kachumbari. And where is the soup?
Wow, you know, for us, like, okay, like
This is
it's
what I
like
can change in this place. Because back at home, it is if you fry the rice, the meat, at least there is some soup. Yeah.
Okay,
From
fine.
that's
So, any restaurant
much.
that when you are attending to her, when you see her, make sure you
prepare some soup.
prepare some soup for her. But that is good. Anything like, you know, Rachel, let us just be honest. Like for me, there are some things. It's my country, yes, but I do not talk ill about it. But you know,
But
there
you
are
are
some
gonna
things.
speak ill about it already.
Let me just be straight. You know, there is sometimes I was in Nairobi and then I was like making a call. My friend come and pick me at the station. Unfortunately, someone snatched my phone. I don't know if I've encountered.
But snatching phone is everywhere. Even in France, it is there.
Really?
Yes. In France, that's the place you go and you're holding your things like this. That's France. So stealing is everywhere.
It's a global issue.
Yeah, when you're stolen, of course, you get pissed and all. But I think it's happening everywhere when it comes to stealing. Because even back at home, you cannot. There is a place downtown. It's called downtown Chikubo. Those people who do those people who do business know Chikubo.
Okay.
Well, that place, you hold your phone literally and your bag like this. Otherwise, you can't even pick a call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quick, fast. First of all, I was at your border. I think like 3 months.
Busia.
Busia, Malaba. It's called Malaba because I used a bus traveling. I went with Modern Coast up to Malaba. Though I didn't get to Uganda because time and everything.
And COVID.
Yeah, and COVID. We had a lot of restriction, guys. So I felt like, wow, this is not going to work out. I did a video, but unfortunately, the footage, it had an issue with the sound, so I couldn't upload it.
Talk of sound.
I couldn't upload it, and then in fact that footage I deleted. I deleted by mistake actually. So yeah, but I was there, and then I just saw your country by far. It was a bit from there. It's called Tororo. I think that place I was told that it's called Tororo. Like comparing like Kenyan cities and Ugandan cities. What can you tell? Like the difference is, or we still share the same vibe when it comes to cities?
I always say that Kenyans party a lot, they drink a lot, but then when you speak to a Kenyan who has been around Ugandans, because I've been around both, like I've been in a mix of everybody, they always say Ugandans party a lot, and there is more party life in Uganda than Kenya. I mean, when I'm here, I'm like, I hold my hand on my chin and I swing my head. I'm like, what is literally going on? But then when somebody goes to Uganda and is Kenyan, is like, Rachel, shut up. You guys do the most. And then, of course, religion is the same. There are so many churches around everywhere. And basically, it's more or less the same thing, apart from there's something I've noticed when it comes to people doing weddings. As Ugandans, we go extra, like it goes extreme, like, how do I explain? Like, you need to see, actually you need to attend to have a feel of it.
Actually.
But in Kenya, there's a little bit of simplicity and not complicating things and not overdoing it. The majority don't overdo it. But back in Uganda, I mean, it's beyond. The money that is spent is generally beyond. So yeah, it's kind of different.
Yeah, actually.
And then the way you guys design your gown, the gowns for the ladies, the way they put African stuff on the gown. Back at home, you cannot put any. It has to be pure white from head to toe. But it's normal to put an African thing around, And then of course the dress code. You guys normally do more of African on a wedding. African fabrics on the weddings. But back, it's like if it's a white wedding, it is suits, it is a plain white. But you guys mix in the African bit somewhere somehow. Some places I've seen, not all. But in Uganda, you rarely find something like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So do you think it's a good artifact?
No, it's okay. Only that I find it like okay.
Something new.
Yeah. And then you have a habit of putting on a gown on your traditional weddings.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
a gown,
yes,
it's a
yeah.
white gown, and then they put some African beads, and then somebody comment below. I mean, why do you do that?
Actually,
That I'm trying to make sure that I dress it when I don't become a bride, a white wedding bride. I have already put on my gown.
it's somehow.
See,
And
what
then-
are you doing? Are you planning on staying in marriage or planning on living? Anyway,
Okay, for me, Rachel, now you are this is online, but more on like internet.
Yep.
Comparing Kenyan internet, before I ask you the second question, comparing Kenyan internet and back in your country, what can you say? Like,
back in Uganda, I think I'm not. People are still not aware. There is an awareness that is needed back in my country because they don't see like you can make money off
okay,
by vlogging, or you can sell something online. Okay, selling something
Just
online, they are getting to it, but
just doing internet
now
stuff.
doing internet things like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna earn from it, they don't believe in it until today. The world will crumble down. They will be like, what is that you're doing? Yeah, but the thing is, there are not many people that have really pulled out that much to show the world that yes, I can. But I've been in Kenya for a while, and you can tell there is pressure on internet where people have proved that I can make money out of it.
That's true.
And then, internet marketing is there. People have come up to use their avenues on their handles on internet to market and all. But still, the rigidity in Uganda, please, you guys should style up
And
on
then
that.
many people they ask me why I've not asked her for how many years now have you been to Kenya now?
How many years? Now it's 2 years.
2 years. Wow.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And I'm not leaving. Call
Actually.
police.
Kenya, but have you encountered like any challenge with like migrating to Kenya? Was it easy, like acquiring the documents?
Kenya is home. To be honest, if you're Ugandan and you'd like to come to Kenya, please, kujeni, you're very welcome. There is no rejection, there is no segregation, there's nothing. You just come in.
You have to come to Kenya. Actually,
But I'm not used the border, like the border,
Why?
like crossing the border, because I've not used road to go to Uganda or come out of Uganda.
So most of the time you use
So,
plane.
Yeah, from the time I came by plane and that was it. So I've never like gone back and forth. Yeah.
But I
So
believe
at the airport it was okay. It was fine. There was no. Actually, they say welcome home.
actually
Kenyans are good people. You just need to understand them. There is somebody actually on my. I was live, and after this we are gonna go live on my channel.
okay, yeah.
I was coming from. No, I was live on my channel, and then one Ugandan, she was like, "I'm gonna make a video about Kenyans. Kenyans are bad people." I was like, "You don't understand. You just need to understand them. They're the best people you can ever live with."
Actually, yes, yeah.
But they just need to be understood because they don't take anything. They are very strong. Yeah. So maybe she met somebody who didn't want to take her, and then she got offended. But they are good people, to be honest. Yeah.
I think now you are used to talking Swahili.
Naelewa kabisa.
Yes, I was watching when you started doing. I watched your first videos actually at Congo. Somewhere. Then I saw. Girl is
Hiyo
this
Kiswahili niliharibu kila kitu. Jesus.
Okay, you can see she's speaking a lot of Swahili, guys.
Sasa hii niko fiti sana.
Niko sawa.
Niko sawa.
That's good. So quick one, huh? I love music, so you have to talk about this also. Just
Jesus.
one. Yes, I believe you love music. I believe because
Me I know what me do, let's do. It's like niko fresh barida.
okay, fresh barida. Yeah, you know Simple Boy. Wow. So Simple Boy is
Simple Boy
famous.
is like the Eddie Kenzo of Uganda.
Really?
They speak things you should not understand. Where have you got this one from? And it just blows up. People who just out of nowhere blow up. That's Simple Boy is like Eddie Kenzo. Because Eddie Kenzo out of nowhere came up. And now he's saying he's good. But only that I don't understand what me do, let me do, let's do. What is that?
But I really vibe a lot on Ugandan songs. Actually, I love them. I know Shensea.
Who's your aunt?
I know she's called Shensi. Not Shensi. Sorry, Shensi. She's from another country. I know Chameleon. I think he's the pioneer.
Valu,
Yes, Valvalu. He sang several songs over there. I know there's this girl. She's called Sheba. Yes, Sheba.
Karonji.
Yes,
That
I
girl,
love
when
her
she gets the
music.
mic,
Yes,
it's done.
yes, she does that work very well.
Yes.
And then I know
She's
like
passionate.
like back in Kenya, which is your best musician? Like when you take back to Kenya, showbiz, like everything.
Sauti Sol,
South
guys
Soul.
are good.
Okay, give me like three.
These
The
guys
best.
are talented.
Yeah, actually, South Soul, top notch. They are talented. They are well. I can say that their artwork is just super.
I'm not so much into music. You find me playing and I don't know who really is playing, whose song it is. But Sauti Sol, man.
Nice talent.
Aha! And Gengeton. That guy touches souls that are not, that people look at and they're like,
Wow.
but people vibe to his music. Down in the ghetto. Yeah, I love that Gengeton guy. What's his name?
The Gengeton, you have
The one
said.
who is always holding a beer.
Oh, Major, you are loved by Ugandan over here. So,
He's always holding a beer.
wow. Major, wow. So,
He's a vibe.
Yeah,
Because
he's a
I follow him on Instagram.
okay.
So whenever he's having a show, the crowd is well. You know that love that comes naturally and from Wananchi.
Okay.
They come up to support. It's good, I love it.
So there's Major, there is Calligraph. So those are the best
I don't choreograph. Maybe I know
musician.
the music, I don't know the person.
So those.
But Sauti Sol, ooh, their
Super.
music is just... There is music and there is talent.
Actually,
Those guys are
those
talented.
guys are talented.
Yeah.
Their art just for the. You know.
Yes.
I knew.
They take it slow, but it hits to the bone.
Yeah, so even you knew them back when you were
Yes.
still back. You know, okay.
Yes.
For me, you know, I started listening to South Soul when I was a bit young. So up to now, it's still the vibe. I still vibing on the same music, and their music never gets old. That's the other thing.
It can never.
So big up
But
South.
still, but still, you see, like reggae, it can never go old.
Actually, yes,
So
reggae.
music never goes old. Are you a musician?
For
Do you
me,
sing part time?
I don't sing, but I like music vibe. I used to shoot actually. I used to shoot the direct music videos. But yes, I'll be telling you more. That's
About
not for
it.
today. About it, yes. Jumping back to Rachel. You know, Rachel, I really love what she lives. So I just want to wrap it up from here.
I think so.
Yes,
It's
so
16 minutes.
the
Oh my
16
God.
minutes. Yes, you have been recording this. But
It's
before we wrap it up, I
Uh-huh.
just need you to tell maybe my viewers or my subscribers your social media handles.
Guys, are you ready? The African is in the house.
Yes.
Anyway, let me stop this nonsense.
It's not nonsense. Actually, that is normal.
Oh my god. So, on YouTube, of course, I'm Rachel's Show. You will pin my link down below.
Actually, of course, I will.
On Instagram, I'm Nafula254 with an underscore. Don't ask me the story behind Nafula254, but yeah, I'm Nafula254 underscore.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
Facebook I'm not active, so yeah.
So check out social media. That is, you have to subscribe to also to our YouTube channel. Not forgetting also to hit the subscription channel to my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Like, comment here, tell us anything that you need to do. You'll be seeing her most
Yes,
on
we'll
my
take you to the
channel
beach
also.
one of these days.
Yes, one of the days we'll be
You need to do
seeing
an
her.
interview at the beach.
Yes, of course. And
Those-
I'll take you somewhere in some places that you
Where is that?
like now I told you about the story about Katamarana. I'll take you like
Okay, guys, we'll get back to you.
yes, you get back to she's getting to explain myself. So let us see the subscription battle. See you in the next time.
Yes! Bye!